Hi everybody, it's Ben here and we're going to talk about adhesive farming. So I'm here at the Tyler County Dirt Track workshop and I have already made my little farm here. I've got water, purified water, potatoes, corn, and nut fruit. So uh, that's all you need to farm adhesive because all of these ingredients will make vegetable starch, and then you can scrap that into 2 adhesive per vegetable starch. Oh, so the reason I was doing this video is because I was running around one day and I had all my armor was broken and it cost a lot of adhesive to fix um, your armor. So it cost like 60 adhesive, and you can pick up adhesive around the wasteland, uh, but for people that don't have fallout first, that can't like stockpile adhesive, this is a good way to um, make sure you have adhesive for the day. You can make a little bit of this at your camp, each of these ingredients, and um, you can have adhesive anytime you want. So one way that I farm the adhesive is I might set up a little workshop like this where I can farm my purified water. But also I need to make a turbo fertilizer because each of these is like a little fertilizing grenade. So after I go through and gather all of my plants, it takes time for them to grow back. But if I want them to grow back instantly, I could use one of these little turbo fert grenades and they would grow back instantly. So let me gather and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But another reason I was going to do this video is Holiday Scorched is on right now. And every time you open those little gift packages, one of the things that you can get is purified water. And if you're doing mutated events, or if you're doing a lot of events, or even daily quests, purified water is a drop. So in opening, um, there we go. In opening holiday gifts and mutated party packs, I ended up with like 100 purified water, and that's heavy. So if you want to use that water up and uh, be productive with it, you could make adhesive because that is one of the costs is purified water. So that's what I'm going to do with all my extra purified water is make adhesive and kind of get my stockpile back up. So to repair all pieces of my armor and my 4 main weapons, I need over 100 adhesive. And that's if everything is broken at one point in time. Um, so in a uh, playthrough, I might need 100 adhesive uh, to do that at different times. Let's see. We'll do this a couple times, and we'll see what the adhesive count is. I'll just kind of um, keep track of it, and I'll pop it up in editing, like how many that we get from this little making here. But each vegetable starch will give you adhesive, and when you take over a workshop like this, instead of having the auto miner there like I do, you can put your Sanitron there and get extra holiday gifts. So you can do this as many times as you want. You can set and just do this continually. Um, but what I like to do is take over a workshop, do this a couple times, and then leave and go do other things. And then when I have to defend the workshop, I'll come back, defend the workshop, and then be like, oh yeah, let me do another making. So this doesn't take over my entire playthrough. I'm not spending one entire playthrough just farming for something in particular. Um, This is something I can do a couple makings of, bounce back, make repairs, see how much more I want to have banked up for the next playthrough. So this is just a really neat way to do this. Um, I'm here at the dirt track, but one of the better places to do this little farm is the junkyard over by the Rusty Pick, because it already has a water purifier, and all you have to do is power it up and it gives you more purified water. That's if you don't have a stockpile from opening all your holiday gifts. Oh, but this works in any workshop, excuse me. In any workshop, you can do this little farm. You can do this at your camp. Um, I'm doing this at a workshop, or I usually do this at a workshop because my camp budget is taken up by other things. So I don't have a lot of room for this many plants. And it's not hard to find this many plants, but I actually start out with just planting 2 of each, and then as I use the turbo fert, I add in plants. So I'll plant 2 of each, I fertilize them, pick from that, and then I ended up with 6 more, 6 plants in total of each. And then I'll do that one more time, and then I'll have all the plants that I need, and then I can start my farm. Oh, okay. So here's what I was kind of talking about. I'm back at my main camp, or one of my main camps, and I am repair looking at my armor, because I think something when I was at the event broke or is damaged, but it costs some adhesive. There you can see that one needs repaired, but every repair will cost you adhesive, and it's usually the thing that I will run out of, even though I am Fallout first and I can stockpile that up. I still run out of adhesive because it's not something I always remember to get. Um, so in my playthrough today, I will, bounce back and forth. Yeah, I just went to an event. I came here. We're repairing things. And you can see how much adhesive there it costs to repair those items. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was just on autopilot. But, I did my repairs, and I'm going to bounce back to the workshop since I got a little bit of time before the next event. And I can do another little making. And I'll do this throughout today's playthrough and try to bank up enough adhesive to last me a while. I do pick it up when I'm out in the wasteland, if I see duct tape, handmade glue, vegetable starch, Wonder Glue, any of that. I will always pick up those items for adhesive. But I do find myself running out from time to time. And I think it's because it is used in a lot of crafting. It's used in a lot of repair work. So it's one of those things that kind of runs out quickly. And I can't even imagine how often it would run out if you don't have Fallout first. So I thought I would do this video just to give you guys an idea of how you can always make sure that you have adhesive without having to buy it, because I've bought it from our NPC vendors before, and it is fairly expensive. So but at the end of this video, I will pop up what my total adhesive count was by the end of my play session today, which is going to be a couple hours long. I'm doing a couple of different uh, things, and I'm trying to get all my daily quests done too. uh, but I just wanted to make sure I had adhesive to last for my next set of things that I'm getting ready to do. Uh, but yeah, if you need adhesive, this is a good way to do it. And if you aren't Fallout first and you've made enough that you have and you have extra, throw that in your vendor to sell. If I go to a vendor and I see adhesive for sale, a decent price, I'm going to buy that because I'm always looking for that. So yeah, I'll always buy adhesive, copper, lead at vendors. Um, so yeah, so hopefully this is just a little helpful um, tip or trick for you guys. Um, and I'll I'll pop up my total after the whole session right there. Have a great day and stay safe out in the wasteland, guys.